Welcome to Business Brief for today. It's July the 27th, 2026. To my businessmen and women, I hope the weekend went on smoothly and business is running very well. A quick reminder again, that business must definitely run with or without you present. That's why it's called the business. It's meant to run on its own. So you have to put all of those, processes in place, those strategies for it to run all by itself in place so that you can have some rest time. Right. With that being said, welcome to a brand new week and let's talk business now as Nigeria is pushing for stronger regional cooperation. Now, in the mining sector with a proposal to establish a Lagos-Dakar minerals corridor, a move aimed at unlocking Africa's vast mineral wealth and accelerating industrial growth across the continent. Now, the proposal was unveiled by the Minister of Solid Minerals Development, Mr. Dele Alake, during the African Natural Resources and Energy Investment Summit in Abuja. He said Africa must move beyond exporting raw minerals and instead build cross-border processing industries that create jobs and retain more value within the continent. If implemented successfully now, this initiative could create more jobs in mining and manufacturing, attract fresh investments into Nigeria's solid minerals sector, and boost export earning by encouraging the processing of minerals locally instead of shipping them abroad in raw form. But then analysts say the success of the proposed corridor will depend on sustained investment, improved infrastructure, and stronger regional cooperation amongst participating West African countries. Away from that now, let's take a look as Nigeria's fight against illegal drugs trade received a major boost following the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, intercepted a combined haul of cocaine, cannabis and opioids at Lagos port and courier facilities in different operations within a single week, worth estimated at 10 billion naira in what the agency describes as one of its biggest recent operations against drug trafficking networks. Now, in one of its operations, NDLEA busted a cocaine syndicate led by 55-year-old kingpin Unugbo Ndubisi Chinedu, whose arrest was a product of a chain intelligence-led arrest that began at the airport export shed. 3 cargo agents, Ukwo Onye Kachuku Justina, Adeleke Abiola Tohib and Ukanwa Grace Pilgrim were initially arrested after handling a 3-kilogram cocaine consignment concealed in the walls of cartons of foodstuff heading to the UK, leading investigators to Kenneth Okapu, who had delivered the drugs to the agents. Now, NDLEA spokesperson Femi Babafemi disclosed the operations covering seizures and arrests conducted between July 19 and July 24 at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport. Now, they are Papa Seaport and courier firms and various locations across Lagos, Katsina, Edo, and other states. The NDLEA says investigations remain ongoing, with additional arrests and prosecution expected as authorities deepen efforts to dismantle organized drug cartels operating within and beyond Nigeria. Let's bring you up to speed with what happened at the trade in the previous week. And of course, Nigeria's stock market extended its impressive rally for another week, with renewed investor confidence driving gains across key sectors and reinforcing the Nigerian exchange's strong performance in 2026. Trading on the Nigerian exchange closed the week ended July 25th in positive territory as sustained buying interest pushed equities higher and kept the market on its upward trajectory. The rally comes as investors continue to position ahead of the release of first-half corporate earnings, with expectations of strong financial results supporting demand for listed stocks. Leading the pack was UPDC REIT, which soared 33.33%. To close at 14 naira, also posting impressive gains were First Holdco, and also we have Unilever Nigeria and also Cadbury Nigeria and Except Merced Insurance, which climbed 17.86%. And definitely not all stocks joined the rally. However, as profit taking weighed on a number of counters, Meteor Industries led the losers, shedding 26.97% to close at 62 naira. It was followed by Royal Exchange and also Triple G and Company, and also Assurances Nigeria, Sunu Assurances Nigeria, and Boa Foods, which also fell 10% to close at 845. As trading resumes this week, investor attention is expected to remain firmly on the release of first half 2026 corporate earnings, with analysts saying the result now could determine whether the market sustains its bullish momentum in the weeks ahead. And that's how we leave it on Business Brief this morning. Many thanks for staying tuned.